There are a lot of other degrees here from SBFC, Oxygen, and UPI, that is NCPI. I will well on behalf of Chamber. We will start this session with our PPT on the 90th annual of our chamber, our beloved chamber, which has been giving us a lot all the time. And this will also tell you what the chamber is and how it is helping the members in the, like the advocates and the professionals. Just let's look at the video here. the glorious journey of Timur, which has been always participating not only into the professional events but also into social events, and has been very active not only to guide and train and teach the professionals but also to educate the masses on certain developments. One of them is the E-Monetisation. I also welcome our media partners, CEO Mr. Is already a lot of contribution on publicizing the matter in their newspaper, which is very well read across the masses. Further, we, as our Supreme Court's guidelines, will have national anthem and then we will proceed for the session for today. Can we all raise for the national anthem? I will just play the. With this, we'll start the exciting proceedings of meeting today. We have got very exciting teams here from HDFC. Mr. Shri has come, and there are very joint session. There are lot of videos and very interactive, on the go for all of us to see. I saw senior citizens and friends who have been engaged in this profession with tech and care all the time. It would be great pleasure to understand how the transition will happen, how it help the people here. So with this, I thank all the people on the dais, and I also ask the President, Mr. Ritesh Shah, to go ahead for the opening remarks. Mr. Ritesh Bhai here.
Chairman of Student and Medical Committee, everyone. There are speakers from HDFC Bank, Mr. Ashwin Nagar and team, Mr. Ashutosh Ketan and team from the Oxygen, Mr. Anurag Pardesi from NPCI, Co-Chairman Amit, Vice Chairman Dinesh Tejwani, conveners, my senior past residents, representatives of other organizations, dignitaries, and dear friends. I welcome all of you to the programs from demonetization to e-monetization. Since past 1.5 months, we hear the buzzword demonetization, and now for last few days, digital payments. Since demonetization kicked off on November 8, 2016, digital payments have got a failure. To understand the various options, benefits, and security aspects, the Chamber has decided to hold this meeting to create awareness. Before I proceed, let me introduce you to the Chamber, as some of the members may not be fully aware about the Chamber's programs and activities. Friends, the Chamber is a non-profit making organization established in the year 26 during the year. It has been established with the object of spreading the field of taxation. It is a unique as it comprises of various chartered accountants, lawyers, students, corporate members, company secretaries, and so on. The membership strength of the chamber is around 3,600, and chamber has also established its Delhi chapter in the year 2007. It spreads knowledge by holding unique workshops, seminars, lecture meetings in the area of direct tax, international tax, allied laws, corporate laws. It functions through 30 subcommittees comprising of 306 committee members. Chamber's monthly journal is the Chamber's journal, which is its mouthpiece, is very popular among the tax professionals, and we always find a place in the libraries of such tax professionals. Chamber is very active in making legal representation before various government authorities also. Chamber has made so far representation before the Standing Committee of Finance, led by the Dr. Veerappan. Then the Issue Tax Simplifications Committee, led by the retired Hon'ble Justice Shri Ishwar, and even for the pre-budget memorandum, it represented before the Ministry of Finance. The Chamber has also organized various student activities. One of such is very popular event is the student essay competition, where the people across India as well as from outside India participate. In my view, Chamber reflects the reflection of the great mind. We are celebrating 90th year through knowledge spreading activities. Our theme for the 90th year is Dhyan Param, means knowledge is a supreme power. Chamber has also taken various key initiatives to enable us to connect to each and every member who are located outside Mumbai. Few of them are like we have started with the mobile application of our journal, so members can read on their mobile also the journal as well as iPads and other electronic gadgets. Friends, we have also started with the webinar series for the GST to enable our members to understand the GSTs. You won't believe like there is overwhelming response. The people from Delhi, Ahmedabad, Nagpur, Palanpur, Malaygaon, Bangalore, across India, people are participating in this GST webinar series. Chamber has also started live streaming of its important program. Last live streaming was done of a public meeting on demonetization on 7th December, and approximately 150 people watched the same event, and 700 people were physically present. So, all around 850 people participated for such program. Now, this public meeting from demonetization to E-Monetisation has kept to create awareness among the people about the various digital options and the security aspects. But as we all know, in India, 80% of the transactions are done in cash. And also, as per the RBI report, as per the report, RBI and the commercial bank spends annually around 21,000 crores in the currency operations. Further, a physical bank transaction is 50 times costlier than the digital transaction. Hence, government wants the people to switch to paperless digital payments, and its move towards the less cash economy comes at an opportune time to unleash liquidity issue arising due to a demonetization. To be the true cash replacement, the system ought to have no equipment requirement beyond a phone. Zero transaction cost for small transaction system must be interoperable with any kind of authorized value app. Transaction cost for the larger amount should be absolute amount in the price and should not be charged in the percent discount. Probably this may promote the more digital payment options. The aim is to primary concern over rush to the digital economy is how to draw more people to the digital economy, where many people do not have even bank accounts also. Further, the downside of the digital economy is that it has opened up opportunities for cyber pickpockets. Hence, digital payment service providers needs to provide adequate securities, and even users need to be aware of the various security aspects. Otherwise, millions can be lost in the digital economy. India has been at a lower end of fraud as of now. It may just be due to digital payments. Hence, it is a need of an hour that the stringent laws be enacted. Further, effective grievance mechanism channel needs to be created to resolve the dispute between the service provider and the users, since many transactions involve amount involved may be very small. Further, the government should give income tax break to the people who digitally rather than the revenue-based operation. Considering all these aspects, public meeting has been convened to create awareness, and I am sure it will be very useful to all. I once again extend a warm welcome to all the speakers. I will be failing in my duty if I don't recognize our media partner Janmabhoomi Group. I welcome Mr. Kundan Bhai Vyas and Shri Bhai Mehta for sparing his time and blessing this occasion. I would also like to thank our sponsors, IDFC Bank. Last, the Student and IT Connect Committee Chairman, Parimal Bhai, Vice Chairman Dinesh, and his team has really worked hard to organize this event. And they deserve a big round of applause. I once again welcome all of you to this event, and now I hand over this proceedings to Mitesh.
Thank you, Hitesh bhai, for the exciting speech here, and I will now welcome Hon'ble who was the past president and current chairman of the IT committee, which has been working hard to organize this session. We hear a few words from his side and then proceed for the debate.
Thank you, President of the Chamber, Hitesh Bhai, Vice Chairman Dinesh Deshbani, of my conveners Mitesh, Maitri, Pagan, past presidents, office bearers, our invited guests, uh, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second program we conducted after in continuous to the 7th December program. The only two difference was at that time the topic was effect of demonetization and legal and tax aspect. And the second is at that time the public looked so much worried and put under tension. And now I think only 7 days to left, so I hope all must have done what they are supposed to do with their old notes and they look more relaxed. So with that and what further benefit we can have, we will start with today's program. This E-Monetisation has been compared, this 8 November 2016 event is being compared to some 9/11 event of US in 2001. Though demonetization appears to be sudden, it should not be viewed in isolation. In September 2015, India joined United Nations Better Than Cash Alliance and implementing partner of G20 Global Partnership for Financial Inclusion. In the same month, Ministry of Finance also signed an MOU with US on partnering for digital inclusive economy. And following this, the government opened 250 million Dhan Yojana accounts and subsequently issued 200 million rupee cards. As for Hon'ble, there is also mentioned 90% of retail transactions are in cash compared to 10% in developed countries, and even in developing countries, 40% transactions are in cash. Payment to unorganized laborers, logistics, even real estate, board, everything, majority are done in cash. This demonetization is surely going to reduce terror financing, reduce black money and corruption. And in turn, it will support electronic transaction and reduce demand for currency. Also, government is so much worried about Citibank survey, which ranked India in 63 out of 90 nation as in digital money solution. And India was ranked 74 in adapting to new technology out of 90. So I feel it is a big opportunity for character building, skill building, and in turn nation building. There are, as per market survey, there are about 69 digital wallet players. Mobile payments are approximately 3 billion, which is expected to be 153 billion by 2022. In value terms, it is now 8 trillion and in 2022 it is expected to be 2000 trillion. So we must embrace this technology. And aspiring economy like India should embrace this new world. I am also amazed by the Dhasai village of Maharashtra, where financial literacy inclusion program was conducted and it was very well established by Bank of Baroda over there. I will just end with a Morari Bapu line. बदलना तो इंसान तो है तो मतलब मोबाइल तरीके अनेक और ये सब हम लोग को अलग अलग तरीके बताएंगे तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द प्रोग्राम थैंक यू
Okay. Lot of excitement and thinking around the e-payment and lot of options available like USSD, Aadhaar-based payment, payment wallets, IMPS, UPI, and so on. So let's look at a few of the key options that are available. We have here a lot of teams. So I would request our President president and the vice president and our chairman to welcome Mr. Ashwin Nair of HDFC. Mr. Ashwin Nair, I would request Mr. Ashwin Nair to come on the desk from HDFC. I will be now. Okay. Mr. Ashwin Nair has done his MMS, that is Management Studies in Finance from Mumbai, with 15 years of work experience in the banking sector. Started his career with ICICI Capital Services in financial distribution, moved to ICICI Bank in branch banking, Citibank in wealth management, worked in Deutsche Bank as product head in financial products, currently with HDFC Bank as product head for institutional business, lockers, IMPS, UPI, doorstep banking services, smart cities, transit business, and government projects. So with this, I request everyone to welcome Mr. and I request details by our president to hand over memento as part of our love and affection to Mr. Ashwin Nair of HDFC. Mr. Ashwin Nair. I will also welcome Prajakta Sawant, Mohammad Ghalib and Ashik Rahman from HDFC team here. All the young and dynamic people around in the HDFC team. One team is from HDFC Chiller, which is the online payment solution, and one is from HDFC PayZapp, which is the other solution. They would only be able to explain it better as to what this solution is. So, with this, I will hand over the to Mr. Ashutosh, sorry, Shri. So, Mr. Ashwin Nair will show the products that are developed for payments, both through bank-to-bank transfer as well as the payments through the wallet. After that, he will be available for the Q&A session at the end of the meeting. So, please wait for asking more questions to him that time instead of asking now. So, this is a crisp and clear demo presentation and speech by Ashwin Nair. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for giving us an opportunity. Mr. Vimal Parekh, Chairman, Hitesh Shah, Director, Mr. Dinesh Tejwani, and Mr. Parag Ved, and all the senior colleagues out here. So I think it's a proud moment to be a part of this group and standing before you. I don't think I'm personally standing. In fact, I should be there and learning more from what the experiences and the knowledge you have. We will take you through chiller first. The two products which we want to showcase to you today is one is chiller and the second is PayZapp. We will start off with chiller as a product. Chiller basically is nothing but a one-stop solution for all payments, and it's basically a revolutionary product where just you can make payments to any of your contacts on your phone book. It will also help you in terms of splitting payments, splitting bills. It will also help you in terms of recharge to your mobile, VHD. It also helps you to pay your utility bills. Okay, and all these transfers are instant. So it can be done anytime, banking hours, non-banking hours, even on a Sunday. You can have payments sent out to people. You can also receive payments from people on a day. That's how the product works. We will just take you through a short demonstration in terms of how exactly one can onboard this. WhatsApp. On WhatsApp, what you do is when you try to send a message to someone, like if anybody in your contact book who has WhatsApp installed, just text you or you can send a message to them. Here, what happens on Chiller, anybody who's on your contact book and has Chiller installed is your beneficiary. So you don't have to go to adding account or action codes to send money to people. You don't have to go to doing periods. Anyone who's there on contact book and now Chiller is instantly your beneficiary. It starts sending instantly to them. So the process that was shown right now is how you get yourself onboarded to Chiller via an HDFC bank account. So what happens is we have done the transactions through IPS so that we can do transactions 24/7 real time. So on IPS you need something called an MMID. MMID is a mobile money identifier. So to generate that, we need to log into either the net banking portal or the mobile banking portal, and then on the account section, there's a option called generate MMID. On Chiller, you technically do not need to know the MMID, you just need to have one. So once you generate, then you don't have to ever look back into your MMID. It's just a one-time process. Same thing goes with an embed. So what happens is on Chiller when you transact, the PIN that you use to authenticate the transaction is being given by the bank themselves. All the actual verification of transaction happens at the bank side. Chiller is technically a messenger between the user and the bank. So it's like an experience layer built to standardize the payment experience across banks. So that's how it works. I'll just simplify it again. Basically, this is just an app which you need to download on your phone. Any net banking transaction or any online transaction, you will have a user ID and a password. So here the user ID is nothing but called as an MMID for you, and your password is a PIN. MMID has to be separately generated. Now the advantage of this app is that you don't need to input MMID every time. So if I need to pay to X person, technically I need to know his MMID. I don't need to input it. So what Chiller does is Chiller has a registry. So whoever is registering it to Chiller, their mobile number is captured and their MMID is captured. And then people get an access to the contact and check that in your contact how many people have been registered. All those are shown under favorites, like WhatsApp. So now the moment you need to pay to X and X is there in your contact and he's there in Chiller also, it will show it in your favorites. You just have to click on the mobile number, put the amount, put the PIN and the payment is made. And because the underlying is IMPS is from NPCRBN, which is an instant payment and it can be done 24/7 by any 365 days. Even on a holiday, even at 12 o'clock night, you can make a payment and the payment is received to the other party instantly. So that's the advantage of Chiller. So as he rightly said, Chiller is nothing but a WhatsApp payment. We'll also play one more Chiller video so that you will now have a better perspective of how things work. Say for example, you want to pay to Y, who is not registered with Chiller. How do you pay? Very simple. You can just use his account number, IFC code, add it instantly, make a payment anytime during the day, and that payment again will be instantly credited just on the basis of account number and IFC code. So Chiller facilitates today both payment for customers who are registered with Chiller as well as non-customers who are not registered with Chiller. That's one part. Second facility what a Chiller gives you is a credit function. Typically what happens in all the type of payments today is that if I have to get a payment from Y, I keep on telling Y you pay me, you pay me, you pay me. Correct? Here what we are giving in other facilities. I send a request to Y. Y will receive it in his mobile through notification with the amount saying that I am asking a payment of say 1000 rupees to Y. Y will just invoke means he will just open up the notification, put the PIN and the transaction is done. So rather than asking the buyer to pay me, I can also collect money from buyer. That's another facility what we give. So we'll take the questions on chiller later. We'll just go through Visa.
This is Tony. Loves it. He's it to friends, work, and even comes to me. It's for multi-bank mobile payment app. With Chiller, Tony pays his rent even before his landlord gets to shout at him. All he needs to do is select contact and the amount and 4-digit PIN, and money gets transferred directly from his bank account instantly. He uses Chiller for buying new shoes online. And unlike that, you don't need to know the recipient's bank details, add them beforehand, and remember to pay those restaurants with ease. And splitting bills among friends is now easier than splitting pizza. He pays for his DTH and tops up his mobile without getting off the couch. And when it comes to helping a friend in need, he's a friend indeed. As Tony doesn't need to withdraw cash frequently, he earns more interest. He loves bank, but when I'm saying Chiller and higher security standards that will safeguard his money and data even if his phone gets stolen. Get Chiller. Enjoy the simplicity. Launching first with HDFC Bank. Log on to chiller.in. This is Tony.
Whatever transaction happens, the debit happens directly from the account, and the credit also happens directly from to the account. Whereas if you ask PayZapp has a dual functionality. It gives you a wallet. Now, wallet is in form of a card. I can fill up any limit which I want in the card, the temporary card which I fill in the form of wallet. That is one. Second, I can also link any of my debit card as well as and I can do a transaction. So we are giving an option of a wallet, we are giving an option of a debit card, we are also giving an option of a credit card. This also facilitates
Freaking love gives her love. Breathe to HDC Bank. Claim it as click. Save with the bank. Not store.
Shop. Always go to Smart Buy, which is inside of the app. And shop, it also got discounts like what are you. So this is how pays up.
We all love to.
So you open for questions and please cover whatever you want to participate. Oh. I think it was informative. It was a little technical, but then I think it was
Stream Elite.
Stream?
Elite.
So you have to first register.
Yes.
From the company side of means you are doing it for cities, right?
Yes, I am doing it for CTC right now. I am from APMH and Associates.
I am also from cities.
Payments can be done through apps like Chiller and how the payment wallets work in form of PayZapp. I hope it was insightful and useful for the members. And request everyone to try it out, be it any kind of payment wallet, but it is worth trying. I taught my father the other day how to use the payment wallet, and he was so impressed, he was so happy. He used to send his assistant every month to make the payment of a small electricity bill with a check, and she used to stand for almost 1 hour and do the payment. Once I just transferred 5,000 rupees in my father's bank account and I told him, Father, please try. He was so happy. He made the payment in 5 weeks of an MSCB bill. He then said that can I recharge my prepaid mobile phone through this? So I told yes, you can do it. And he just tried to do a small mobile recharge and he was so excited and delighted. So he started telling me, can I link my bank account to this payment wallet instead of your bank account? Because it is always a problem. I need to ask money from you. Right? So I told yes, you can do it. And he was so happy. He went next day to Bank of India and opened an internet banking account. I am talking about the internet banking within last 6-7 years, but he never tried it. But once he found the convenience and the ease of using the wallet, he immediately went and opened his internet banking account with his banker, and he's today very happy and using it. Not only that, he transfers wallet to wallet money in my mother's account and says, "इसके वाले को सिखा दो how to use the Paytm wallet." And everyone is excited at the home. I would urge everyone in the audience to really try this out and see the fun of it. With this, we move ahead. Thanking Shri for the same. Yes. There are a lot of questions here, so we'll accumulate all the questions and we'll cover the questions in the panel discussion. Okay, everyone will get an opportunity to talk. Yeah. So the next team here is the oxygen team. Oxygen is also one of the favorite wallets. I would request Mr. Dhan, who is the key person from Oxygen, representing Oxygen for us here. And I would request all his team members to come up here on the dais, Mr. Mahesh Goite and Lekhanshu Parikar. Lekhanshu and Mahesh, please come up. So I will just introduce quickly Mr. Ashutosh Ketan here for us. Ashutosh is currently working as a product manager EPS IMPS for Oxygen Services Private Limited based in Mumbai. Ashutosh has total work experience of more than 12 years, out of which he has worked for last 7 years have been with Oxygen. He has completed his MBA in Rural Management from Bhubaneswar in 2007 to 2009. He has worked extensively in microfinance and digital finance inclusion company. In Oxygen, he has handled diverse portfolios such as circle head, regional head, and now product manager. He has a great interest in data mining and business analytics, and currently he is pursuing himself a course in data analytics programming program from SP Jain College of Mumbai. With these few words, I would request everyone to carry out with loud applause for Ashutosh and Lekhanshu Parikar. I think I will request our chairman of the past president, Mr. Vipin Bhattacharya, to hand over the memento to Ashutosh as mark of our love and affection. I will request Ashutosh to quickly do the demo of the product for us and explain us how the product works. This is a unique product wherein with an Aadhaar card you can collect cash from anywhere and you can transfer cash with the help of Aadhaar card. Thank you.
Hello. We would like to present mementos to their colleagues also, and very pleased to present mementos as a matter of remembrance to them. Thank you. Shasulo, please.
Warm welcome to the dignitaries and all the guests present here. As the talking about, we went to the area and know more and know the things happen. So basically, I'm going to present about how Aadhaar-enabled payments are happening currently. We have created two ways. Three channels. We do it through web channel, that is internet banking, internet. We have app-based app, and we have micro ATM, which has similar way to the EBS. So I'm just taking to the point. India's largest payment company. It does near about 1,000 gross transactional value of transactions. We have opened near about 50 lakhs of general accounts. We have 20 million customer base and 9,000 SBI banking accounts. Oxygen was founded by our Mr. Pramod Saxena, Chairman and Managing Director, and he had a vision for rural financial inclusion when everyone should have a bank account. What is this product which I am talking about is AEPA, is micro ATM. This particular product has capability of all the things that we talk about in payment space for any banking system. Paperless bank account opening, it's an instant paperless bank account opening process. KYC process. APS cash deposit, withdrawals, balance inquiry can be done through this device. I will show you a live demo of all the transactions happening. I would request some guests even to come here, give an alarm number, which is now to a bank account, and show the demo transactions happening. Direct benefit transfers can be done. All these are Aadhaar-enabled transactions that I am talking about. eKYC, the wallet. Now, when we talk about wallet, into a PPI space that we are operating, basically, we are a banking company, we are a prepaid instrument company, again powered by MPCI. Every wallet that is created, there are two kinds of wallets. One is KYC wallet and one KYC wallet. Again, for KYC wallet, we do eKYC. I'll show you how we do it. Cash at cost. Now, if you want, like in the current E-Monetisation area, we are seeing how important is cash at cost. When government of India has come up with that every big bazaar should have a POS device where they can do cash at cost. This particular device has capability of handling. All card-based transactions can be done through this device. Instant money transfer IMPS of 150 banks, 150 plus banks, you can do 24 to 7 to 365 days operational. NFT services are also can be done through this. Now, other than financial services, all the charges, bill payment, merchant payments can be done. All bill payment services, all bill payment, what I am talking about, insurance, mutual funds, all payments can be done. And loan repayments, any loan payment of any bills or any other financial institution through this particular device. So, very nice. This is a device, it's a device when we talk about market or device. But the all the APIs are things. I'm just for the screenshot to make you understand and then show you the there are different KYC wallets, ABS, oxygen transfer, IS, oxygen transfer, NEFT, mobile charges, DTS charges, bill payments. Now, Aadhaar-enabled payment service. What is this Aadhaar-enabled payment service? You don't require mobile number, you don't require mobile, you don't require ATM card, you don't require net banking, remember net banking pin. In rural area, we need to understand that people don't have that bit of understanding, they don't remember the pin. So you don't require anything, you just need to remember your EPS number. All the banks are available, which are powered by NPCI through EPS, are available with us. Aadhaar protects customer from any fraud related to the card and payment check transactions because a person will be there whose transactions are being done. So, the reason of fraudulent transactions will be very less. This is how the window goes. The EPS transactions, we have three things: EPS calculator, EPS withdrawal, and balance security. Customer will you want to do cash in transactions. Under EPS option, he does cash deposit. He enters Aadhaar number and press OK. And the biometric device, it captures the biometric, and that is verified by UID. It's a parallel process that is running. It's not like it doesn't take much more time. I'll show you the real example. Select the beneficiary name. When we are saving the account number with Aadhaar, the last seeded account number with Aadhaar, it will take. Then he need to put what amount he need to deposit in his bank account. He put that amount into that and transaction gets successful. Similar process he follows for withdrawal, wherein he puts cash withdrawal, Aadhaar number, biometric, select bank, put amount and transaction gets successful. Similarly for currency, he put Aadhaar number, select biometric device, select beneficiary bank's name, the notice will appear and the transaction will get complete and we will get a receipt of the balance. The customer will get the receipt, whatever transaction, and secondly, he will receive an SMS in his mobile phone. E-KYC wallet, that is the second feature we are talking about. Now everyone was talking about wallet. Now when wallets are created normally, these are minimum KYC wallet with a minimum limit of 10,000 monthly limit. But when a KYC wallet is powered by E-KYC is done on the wallet, then the minimum limit goes to 25,000 in the terms of PPN and in the terms of and it goes to 1 lakh. So even in this case, you need to go to optional wallet E-KYC. You need to go to optional wallet E-KYC. Then you need to go select create wallet under E-KYC wallet. Enter customer's mobile number and press OK. Customer will receive a verification code on his mobile, that is OTP. Activate wallet under E-KYC wallet. Customer will automatically detect the biometric device of the customer and the fingerprint and biometric authentication is done. Then we will ask customer, do you want to share the customer's mobile number, email ID with option? He says yes. That is asked to share customer option, he says yes. If you have a customer already signed in, this is the screen that you can see the customer details here. It's got down to the customer's profile. There will go to the press OK. And this what updated E-KYC and instantly. You did not wait for a day. This is what I will show you a video. How transactions are going.
Hello friends, today we will have various options under these Aadhaar enabled payment system which customers can the banking system Aadhaar authentication tool. To initiate the APS process, Oxygen Super Service Agent need to select transaction option and press on OK. In each segment that is APS, press OK. Through APS, customers can avail for banking services in screen, cash deposit, cash withdrawal, and balance inquiry. Firstly, we will understand the process of cash deposit through APS. This option is used just to deposit cash in the bank account by using Aadhaar. So to initiate the cash deposit process, Oxygen Service Agent need to select cash deposit option and press on OK. Now enter the customer's Aadhaar number and press on OK. Capture customer's fingerprint on biometric device. As you can see, fingerprint captured. Now you need to select the bank in which customer has bank account. So you can also search through function key. You can click on function, enter the bank name and press on OK. So you need to select bank, press on OK, and the amount, that how much amount customer wants to deposit and press on OK. So your request is increased, and after the successful transaction, information screen will appear and transaction receipt, all the details will be automatically entered. Now the option is cash withdrawal through APS. This option is used by customers to withdraw the cash from their bank account by using Aadhaar. So to initiate cash withdrawal process, just service agent to select transaction and on OK. Select APS on and select the cash withdrawal and press on OK. You need to enter customer's Aadhaar number and press OK. Now you need to capture fingerprint on by device. You need to select bank customer withdraw the cash. Enter the amount to and press OK. So a request is processed. After several transactions, the information will appear. A transaction received with all details will be automatically printed. Now the next option is balance inquiry through AES. This option is used by customers for balance inquiry their bank account by using Dhan. To initiate the balance inquiry process, Oxygen Super Service needs to select section and press OK. Select AES, OK. Select balance inquiry and press OK. Now enter customer's Dhan number and press on OK. Capture customer's fingerprint on biometric device. So you see here fingerprint capture. Now select the bank in which customer has bank account and press on OK. So a request is being processed, and after successful transaction, the confirmation screen will appear, and transaction received with all the details will be automatically printed. So this is how Oxygen Super Service Agent can do various transactions through customer Hon'ble. Thank you for your time. To know more features and functionalities
who have their Dhan number mapped to their bank account. We want to show you the live demo transactions happening here right now. So I would request someone to come up. For me, you will get some money in your account. Yeah, you will save some money in your account.
HDMI करो HDMI.
You can see how transactions are happening here, like demo. We have put Dhan verified. Now it's putting the name of the bank. We'll put his bank name like the bank name. And you'll see bank limited has come. Now we'll put amount. See, the transaction is successful and amount has been deposited in the bank account. 100 rupees. Anyone else? Anyone else have been writing off so this can be taken over
I'll request Mr. Abhiyan to continue.
So you have seen the capacity, capability of this machine. This is not only a card machine. Normally we see at POS, at merchant point, at agent point. It's only a POS machine which is powered just for card payments. It is not just a card payment. It's a machine which has capability to do all financial and payment related infrastructure. Payment based transactions can be done through this machine that we are talking about. Non-financial transactions, bill payments and all stuff will be done from this. It's a regular consistent model wherein we are going to deploy about 50,000 of these machines in the rural area in India. This in financial year 2016.
Right. Thankful to Mr. Abhiyan and team for explaining how the other ways payment can be made. Before we change that, I would like to share one information which is recently has been received. That RBI has withdrawn for the notification which were issued on day before yesterday, and I think the latest one was today, and then deposits of more than 5,000 rupees at one time has been withdrawn.
So I thank the entire Abhiyan team, Ashutosh and team, Mahesh and and I also thank you guys, our past president, for coming on the app and guiding us in this session. We also have one more. Can I request some kindly here? Kindly. I know it is an exciting session, we want to ask a lot of questions, but there is one more presentation which is another different type of presentation. One we saw was bank to bank transfer and the payment wallet. The other we saw the Aadhaar based payment mechanism. I was amazed by the capability of the machine. It looks very simple. It is made very low cost, but it can handle huge amount of transactions. Think of a person in a village, small village, having Aadhaar linked with his bank account. He can do amazing things because it doesn't even need an ATM. right? It was amazing experience to look at its machine actually.
It's an ATM basically.
It is a
You want to withdraw money, you can
replacing
withdraw
the
it.
ATM entirely.
If you have a debit card, you can withdraw it.
Now we have the father of everything, which is called as UPI here from the NCPI. The National Payment Corporation of India. We organized the second session with NCPI here. First session was organized with their CFO, Mr. Saxena, who is also being expected to come here in the session. But as of now, we have two people from NCPI. First up is Anurag Priyadarshi. Welcome Anurag here to come on the dais. And with him there is Satyakam. Mr. Satyakam, welcome on the dais here. I would just introduce quickly Mr. Anurag Priyadarshi. Anurag is a product development head for the IFPS, that is star 99 hash and UPI, from the National Payments Corporation. IMPS star 99 hash means the USSD and the UPI. They have been like the digital clearance agency on the behalf of RBI. I was amazed to see how UPI has been functioning for last 6-7 years and have been transforming India from cash to non-cash based payments. You would have seen RuPay cards, that is the product of NCPI. You would have looked at the NPCI. You would have looked at the UPI, that is again the product of NPCI, and IMPS is again the product of NPCI. They have been doing amazing things here in India and they have been helping others to do the transactions online. So Anurag is with us. I would just request Anurag, the president, past president, Mr. Kishore Vanjara, to hand over the memento to Anurag Priyadarshi here. Mr. Kishore Vanjara. Okay, so Kishore Bhai is not present, so I will request our chairman of IT committee, Parimal Bhai, past president, to hand over the memento to Anurag Priyadarshi. And also to Mr. Satyakam. With this, I will hand over the mic to Anurag to take over for USSD, IMPS and UPI demonstration.
Good evening, everyone. This is Anurag from APCA. Thank you, sir, for your so grateful introduction for us. So basically, NPCA, what NPCA does is for all the electronic payment transactions which is happening in today's world. So basically, any card transaction, any mobile-based transactions, which is an IMPS, AEPS you have seen already. All these products belong to NPCI, where NPCI is acting as a in-between entity. Our interoperability of our bank, all the banks can be maintained by NPCI, and that is what where we come into the picture. I'll first basically every product you have seen right now. There is a chiller, which is an app. Then there is another solution which is an Aadhaar-based payment system. There you don't need to have password, you don't need to have any other devices. You just have to walk into the POS terminal and you just have to punch in your fingerprint and the transaction can go through. So all these payments, what does they provide? Basically, they provide a medium to transact a person. So from an electronic medium. So basically, now we have seen multiple use cases of it. Now I'll show you two products basically which we want to showcase to you. One is a star 99 hash product which works on a normal your GSM handset which doesn't have an internet, whether it have an internet, whether it don't have internet. If it's a GSM connectivity phone,
क्या मोबाइल का इस्तेमाल केवल
now it is something similar to application where you just add your account and transact to it. So both of these products, I will not take much of your time, but I'll explain how this is going to be a game changer in the electronic payments today.
क्या मोबाइल केवल फोन करने मैसेज भेजने के लिए ही किया जाता है? पक्का आप अपने मोबाइल फोन का इस्तेमाल मोबाइल बैंकिंग समेत अनेक सेवाओं के लिए कर सकते हैं, लेकिन भारत में लाखों लोगों को ये मालूम नहीं है। उनका क्या? वो अपने फोन में मोबाइल बैंकिंग का इस्तेमाल कैसे कर सकते हैं? बस एक आसान नंबर की मदद से *99#। अब प्रत्येक व्यक्ति अपने मोबाइल हैंडसेट में इस नंबर के इस्तेमाल से बैंकिंग सेवाएं प्राप्त कर सकता है। हाँ, आपने बिल्कुल सही सुना। *99# की मदद से प्रत्येक मोबाइल बैंकिंग रजिस्टर उपभोक्ता सभी बैंकों के लिए एक ही नंबर जोड़कर बैंकिंग सेवाएं प्राप्त कर सकता है। *99# इंटरनेट के बगैर भी काम करता है और उसका इस्तेमाल किसी भी GSM मोबाइल हैंडसेट से किया जा सकता है, चाहे वो स्मार्टफोन हो या ना हो। देश के किसी भी कोने में से वित्तीय, अवित्तीय एवं वैल्यू एडेड सेवाएं प्राप्त कर सकते हैं *99# जोड़कर। इतना ही नहीं, *99# सेवा 12 भाषाओं में उपलब्ध है और उसका 24 घंटे इस्तेमाल किया जा सकता है। इसके अलावा इस सेवा का इस्तेमाल करने के लिए कोई रोमिंग चार्जेस भी नहीं है। शुरुआत करने हेतु आपको केवल अपना मोबाइल नंबर मोबाइल बैंकिंग सेवाओं के लिए अपने बैंक के साथ रजिस्टर करना है। एक बार रजिस्टर हो जाने के बाद आप अपने मोबाइल में से *99# डायल करके वेलकम स्क्रीन पर जा सकते हैं। एक बार वेलकम स्क्रीन पर पहुंचने के बाद बैंक मेन्यू में जाने के लिए या तो 3 अक्षर का बैंक का संक्षिप्त नाम या आपके बैंक के IFSC कोड के प्रथम 4 अक्षर लिखें। IFSC आपके चेकबुक या पासबुक में लिखा होता है। बैंक का संक्षिप्त नाम NPCI की वेबसाइट एवं IMPS के सोशल मीडिया पेजेस पर लिखा होता है। अब आप दिखाए गए नंबर को चुनकर मेन्यू में सूचीबद्ध किसी भी अवित्तीय, वित्तीय या वैल्यू एडेड सेवाओं का इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। अवित्तीय सेवाओं का इस्तेमाल करके आप अपने खाते में जमा राशि की जांच कर सकते हैं, मिनी स्टेटमेंट प्राप्त कर सकते हैं, पिन प्राप्त कर सकते हैं या उसे बदल सकते हैं, MMID देख सकते हैं और OTP प्राप्त कर सकते हैं, बस एक बटन दबाकर। आपको केवल इतना करना है, अपना पसंदीदा विकल्प चुनें और अवित्तीय पूछताछ करें। *99# की मदद से आप इंस्टेंट मनी ट्रांसफर जैसी वित्तीय सेवाएं भी प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। अब आप जिनको पैसे भेजने हैं उनके IFSC और अकाउंट नंबर या MMID एवं मोबाइल नंबर या आधार नंबर का इस्तेमाल करके पैसे भेज सकते हैं। जिनको पैसे भेजने हैं उनका IFSC एवं अकाउंट नंबर का इस्तेमाल करके पैसे भेजने के लिए विकल्प चुनें, IFSC का इस्तेमाल करके पैसे भेजें। उनका IFSC नंबर लिखें, एक स्पेस छोड़ें और फिर अकाउंट नंबर लिखें। उसके बाद राशि लिखें और एक स्पेस छोड़कर टिप्पणी लिखें जो वैकल्पिक है। MPIN का इस्तेमाल करके ट्रांजैक्शन प्रमाणित करें। एक बार ट्रांजैक्शन पूर्ण हो जाने के बाद आपको और लाभार्थी को अपने अपने बैंक से एक ट्रांजैक्शन की पुष्टि करते हुए एक मैसेज मिलेगा। इसी प्रकार आप लाभार्थी के MMID एवं मोबाइल नंबर या आधार नंबर का इस्तेमाल करके भी पैसे भेज सकते हैं। इन सेवाओं के अलावा *99# की ओर से एक और मूल्यवर्धित सेवा भी उपलब्ध है, जिससे उपयोगकर्ता बैंक के साथ अपने आधार सीडिंग या लिंकिंग स्थिति की भी जांच कर सकता है। आपके मोबाइल फोन में से *99*99# डायल करके भी ये सेवा प्राप्त की जा सकती है। बात यहाँ पर खत्म नहीं होती, आप केवल बैंक का निश्चित कोड डायल करके भी आपके बैंक मेन्यू तक पहुँच सकते हैं। बैंक कोड्स की सूची NPCI की वेबसाइट से डाउनलोड की जा सकती है या इसके लिए आप अपने बैंक की नजदीकी शाखा को संपर्क कर सकते हैं। अब आपको पता चला कि किसी भी फोन से मोबाइल बैंकिंग इस्तेमाल किया जा सकता है। आपको सिर्फ इतना करना है, मोबाइल बैंकिंग सेवाओं के लिए आपका मोबाइल नंबर रजिस्टर करवाएं। ट्रांजैक्शन करते वक्त आवश्यक जानकारी जैसे कि लाभार्थी का IFSC, खाता संख्या, MMID, मोबाइल नंबर इत्यादि अपने पास रखें। *99# मोबाइल बैंकिंग को लाए आम आदमी के द्वार। क्या मोबाइल का इस्तेमाल केवल फोन करने और मैसेज भेजने के लिए ही किया जाता है? पक्का
नहीं है या जिनके पास है उनके पास एक ऑप्शन है यूपीआई करने का। तो बेसिकली if you are eligible for mobile bank registration you can transact through these modes। और ये छोटी पेमेंट्स जैसे 5000 तक की पेमेंट्स आप इसे एक दिन में कर सकते हैं। अभी मेरा एक प्रश्न है यहाँ पे how many people who are there in this forum does have a mobile? Can you just raise your hands? Right? So आपके पास कितने कितने लोगों के पास इसमें स्मार्टफोन है जो आजकल एंड्रॉइड्स और एप्पल everybody. So this product was basically जो स्टार्ट इंडिया में है शायद अगर आप यूज नहीं कर रहे तो आप आगे जाके किसी को बता सकते हैं तो those people who doesn't have a smartphone like you or somebody else in the world and then and those people just have to register their number and they can transact. Now the next product which we want to display is a UPI which will be applicable to all if you have smartphones. So basically in that also I'll show you a presentation or we can say a TV like same like this. You just have to try it and how you need to go ahead with that process. I'll just let you know in this next AV.
यूनिफाइड पेमेंट्स इंटरफेस की दुनिया में आपका स्वागत है, जहां आप हर तरह का भुगतान ऑनलाइन कर सकते हैं, चाहे वो आपका बिजली पानी का बिल हो, कॉलेज की फीस हो, घर का किराया हो या पेमेंट रिक्वेस्ट। यूपीआई से अब हर तरह का भुगतान होगा और वो भी तुरंत और सरल। साल के 365 दिन 24 घंटे आप यूपीआई की सुविधा किसी भी सुविधा प्रदान करने वाली बैंक के ऐप्स पर यूज कर सकते हैं अपनी सुविधा के अनुसार। और सवाल है कि यूपीआई है क्या? क्या ये एक बैंक ऑनलाइन अकाउंट है या आईएमपीएस के तरह की कोई सर्विस या कुछ और? असल में यह सब कुछ का समावेश है एक ही ऐप के अंदर। यूपीआई की सुविधा से आप अपने बैंक अकाउंट को अपने पहचान आईडी से लिंक कर सकते हैं, यानी अब आपको अपना खाता धारक का नाम, लंबे अकाउंट नंबर या आईएफएससी कोड याद रखने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है। बस एक मनपसंद पहचान आईडी का चुनाव करें और बैंकिंग का एक सरल तरीका अपनाएं। और यूपीआई इतना खास क्यों है? तो शुरुआत करते हैं पैसे भेजने के तरीके से। यूपीआई का इस्तेमाल आप किसी को भी पैसे भेजने के लिए कर सकते हैं, सिर्फ एक बटन दबाकर। इतना ही नहीं, यूपीआई आपको मनी कलेक्ट करने की भी सुविधा देता है, मतलब पैसे का भुगतान हो या पैसे लेना, यूपीआई आपको दोनों की सुविधा देता है पहचान आईडी के उपयोग से। दुकानदार भी इस फीचर का इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। आपको बस अपने शेड्यूल्ड बिल के बारे में पूछना है और बिल शेयर करना है। और सबसे जरूरी बात, आपकी सारी पेमेंट्स होंगी क्यूआर कोड की स्कैनिंग के बाद। चाहे दुकान हो, होटल हो या पेट्रोल पंप, यूपीआई से आप अपने भुगतान कर सकते हैं तुरंत। पर क्या यूपीआई सही में इतना सुरक्षित है? जी हाँ, यूपीआई के लेन-देन में इस्तेमाल होते हैं सिंगल क्लिक टू फैक्टर ऑथेंटिकेशन, जो आपके यूपीआई पिन या मोबाइल सिम के प्रमाणीकरण के बगैर चल ही नहीं सकता। बिल्कुल एक सुरक्षित बैंकिंग लेन-देन की तरह। तो देर किस बात की, जल्दी से अपनी पसंद का बैंकिंग ऐप डाउनलोड करें, अपने पहचान आईडी का चुनाव करें और अपने पैसे का लेन-देन और भी आसान बनाएं। और हाँ, अपने सब्जी वाले रिक्शा वाले की भी मदद करें, क्योंकि आखिर इंसान ही इंसान के काम आता है। Unified Payments Interface, powered by NPCI and member banks.
Thank you everyone. इसमें UPI आप कैसे डाउनलोड कर सकते हो, कुछ स्टेप्स हैं, सिंपल स्टेप्स हैं जो आपको वीडियो के थ्रू दिखाऊंगा। You can download using Android Google Play Store. So first I'll show you how you have to go on a Play Store and how you can download any of the UPI enabled app. This screen is a Google Play Store. जो आपके साथ जिनके पास भी Android phones हैं, they can just click on Play Store and they have to just type in UPI on a search button. So as soon as you type, you get all the banks which is listed with UPI enabled service on their market. It will be appear on the Play Store. You just have to download your app, install it, and download it. As soon as you download it, you just have to click on open. Then this app will ask you that there is an SMS which is going outward from this device. जहाँ पे आपने ऐप इंस्टॉल किया वहाँ से एक SMS जाएगा, जो कि कस्टमर के मोबाइल से जाएगा, कस्टमर को उसके लिए क्लिक करना है बस। If you have dual SIM, आपको दोनों SIM से ऑप्शन आएंगे, आपका वही SIM से SMS जाना चाहिए which is registered with your bank. On successful SMS delivered, you get another option where you want to create a profile with that app. जैसे आप वॉलेट में करते हो अपना प्रोफाइल बनाते हो, उसी तरह यहाँ पे भी आपको एक अकाउंट और प्रोफाइल बनाना पड़ेगा, जिसमें आपको कुछ डिटेल डालनी होगी, नाम, ईमेल आईडी, डेट ऑफ बर्थ. जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे पासवर्ड डालना होगा, और पासवर्ड अपना आपके एप्लीकेशन का, व्हाटएवर एप्लीकेशन पासवर्ड यू हैव, एंड एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ेगा आपको टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस व्हिच आर देयर गिवन बाय द बैंक फॉर यूजिंग दिस ऐप. As soon as you confirm on registration, it will say that you are eligible for the transaction through UPI. This was the first part जहाँ पे आपको how to download the app. Now we'll let you know that how whenever you download the app, after that what you need to do for adding your account into that app. So this transaction will not act as a wallet जहाँ पे आप अपना account पहले debit करते हो, फिर wallet में पैसे आते हैं, and then you try to use this wallet amount. Here it will be directly from your account. So again, the app which I have downloaded, उसमें I am just going back to it. I am putting my password which I have set earlier. As soon as I open my application, आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो there is an option called add a bank account. So I just click on that add a bank account. All the list of banks which are available on UPI will be visible over here, where you can see whatever bank account or bank which you are banking with. You can just click on that bank. If you can see, I am just adding my ICICI bank account which is there. So I'll just click on ICICI, and basis on mobile number, it will identify that what are the accounts I have in ICICI. I have 2 accounts in ICICI, so I have added 1. It says that your account has been added successfully, and you have to create a virtual address for that account. Which means, जब भी next time I am going to pay somebody with an amount, I'll use this virtual payment address, or you can say unique ID. So next time I don't need anybody's account number IFSC. I just have to know this person's virtual address. I can do send money also. I can ask him money also. So both of the method where you have to pay or whether you have to ask money from somebody, you can use this method only. Right? So this is how I add my account in a PNB app where I added my ICICI account. And then the beauty of these apps are that whatever app you use, you have to have, you can add multiple accounts to it. You can add any other bank account also with it. As you see in the example, I have downloaded my PNB app, which I like the most, and I added my ICICI account into it. So I don't need to have multiple accounts or multiple. If I have multiple accounts, I don't need to have multiple apps for me. I just have to have a single app for myself. Next process, I'll tell you how set MPIN or MPIN generation can be done over here. So if you can see, I just click on set MPIN. I enter my debit card details, which is last 6 digits of debit card, and expiry date. I'll receive an SMS from my bank, which I have added. I have added my ICICI access also. So I will receive an SMS from bank saying that this is your OTP, and this is enter your MPIN. This is the first time when I am entering or deciding what my PIN is going to be. It might be 4 digit, or it might be 6 digit, depending on banks. So the OTP I have received, you can see above, I have received an OTP. I just punch in that OTP over here and the pin which I want to set. I'll read out the OTP, go back to the option, enter my desired pin, enter the OTP which I have received from my bank, and then click on OK. So this is how I have set my pin as well, so easily on this app. We'll show a transaction on it. Whether I'll invite Mr. Adarsh also. He's a friend of mine. I met him last time. So meanwhile, I'll arrange for a demo. I just want him to speak about UPI where he has been using it from last I think 1 or 2 months, and he did few transactions. Maybe you can connect with him for any kind of a query or any kind of issues if you face, and he will tell you the experience how it was for him.
Thank you, Allah. So I am Sri member of IT committee at CTC. So as a part of IT committee, I like to try out new features. So when the UPI was launched by NPCI, I tried out the very next day. I called up my friend and said, "Oh, you have this bank account? Come fast. I need to create a UPI virtual address." And then I transferred 10 rupees and we both were excited. Wow, that's the speed that we are talking about. This is the thing that will give boost to the Indian economy. Or if I say in my grandfather words, India is सोने की चिड़िया बनाएगा. That's the thing. So just 3 days back, I was called for giving a seminar, and we had this seminar in our Jain community, Marwadi, Gujarati Jain community, where the traders are not even, the shopkeepers are not even 10th or 12th pass. And I was asked to educate them to transact using a UPI. So, any idea how it went? It went really awesome. It was so simple. I gave them an option to download any of the app, and then we had a live demonstration. So all of you must definitely give a try out UPI. And in EY, I am working currently with EY. So in EY, whenever we have a party and we want to transfer any fund, we are all using UPI now. Thank you.
So आपको जब भी कोई भी पेमेंट्स करना हो, you mainly use, if you have smartphones, you can use UPI. If you don't have smartphone, you can then also you can use at least a payment mechanism. What whole and sole idea is of NPCI, that each and every payment has to be electronic in nature, which will save every one of us one day definitely. So thank you from NPCI and if you have any queries, we are open for it.
Now time for questions. We had earlier thought that we will first ask some questions on our own. So I will be asking questions. But looking at the enthusiasm, what do you say? You want to start asking questions first?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. So I'll ask everybody to please come on the dais or on the... Yes, they are going to answer. So people from HDFC, Oxygen, and these guys, please come here. The whole team. Okay. So everybody is here. Please continue asking.
I like to ask you very curiosity. Nowadays there are many mobile apps are there. Recharge, MobiWeek, Paytm, ICICI recently introduced these pockets. So you are showing two apps. One is a Payzip and another was like a Chiller. So how this Payzip is as compared to Paytm and other MobiWeek or something like a prepaid wallet? How they so convenient? So how Chiller is you can comparing with ICICI pocket. This HDFC and ICICI both are the banks. Others are not the banks. So we are interested in the knowing to the which bank and which is more convenient to the customer. So first of all, I would like to see these pockets of ICICI and yours, Sheila. Can you use the comparison and how much you are charging the service tax while we are applying this item?
Okay. Basically, you cannot compare chiller with pocket because pocket is a wallet and chiller is a payment system, account to account. So you can compare a pocket to a PayZapp. Now, not taking any back, but if I just compare wallets across the industry and PayZapp today, the unique feature about PayZapp is first, it also has a wallet. Rest everybody is a wallet, but this also has a wallet. You can also link your debit as well as credit card into it, which no wallet is giving you debit. All the wallets will allow you to top up your wallet to a debit card or a credit card. It will not allow you to link the card there. That is one. Second is one click exit. Now, one click exit means what? If you're going to say, for example, a Flipkart, for example, just for example, say if you're going to Flipkart, you have purchased, say, a pen. When you come to payment option, you will have net banking, you will have now UPI which is there, you will have a pocket, you will have a PayZapp. Okay. You have a Paytm, for example. Just as an example, the advantage with a PayZapp is if you are making a payment through HDFC card, you don't have to enter any card details onto the site. You just have to enter your PIN number and otherwise, if I am using a card on a net banking or a credit card, I will have to enter the card number, I will have to enter the CPV, expiry date and all those. Here you don't have to enter anything. That means all your card details are saved in the bank and nowhere it gets stored anything on it. And the third is this also gives an online shopping facility. Where perhaps if I compare with the pocket doesn't give you an online shopping facility. So you can book your tickets, you can book your movie tickets, you can go to Book My Show, and everywhere you get a discount. So that's how pocket is different. Your PayZapp is different against a pocket or a Paytm. See, there's no transaction charge for the customer. What we are charging is from the merchant. So for you it is free. So whatever payment you make, payment you make online, wallet to wallet transfer you make, or you do a wallet to a card offer, everything is free for you. There's no charge.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, and yes, sir. None of you have explained the security features except the password. Please explain one by one in your systems what are the security features other than over and above the password from the angle of accounts and other problems. Please.
If I have to speak about the security feature and PayZapp, there are two factor authentication. The first factor authentication is the app is binded by your mobile device. So if I'm using an iPhone 7, okay, the particular phone will have an EMI. So it is binded by the phone. It is also binded by your SIM mobile number. So it is your first factor authentication. The second factor authentication is your PIN number. So what I like to tell you here, say for example, I am using Chiller in my particular phone which has a unique IC code for the device as well as the mobile number. Nobody can enter my Chiller app, as in my registered Chiller app, through any other mobile phone or duplicating my SIM, put my PIN and do a transaction. Whenever there is a mismatch of the mobile device, EMI number or the mobile number, it will not allow you to basically do a transaction from your registered app.
Even the hacking also will not be.
No, even SIM duplication will not happen because if he has to duplicate SIM, he has to steal your phone. Even after he's stolen your phone, he will try to get your MPIN to basically do the transaction. Yeah, change your mobile, how it will happen is you will have to re-register. So there are some secret questions extra which are asked. Whenever your mobile number or your phone is lost, you can register saying that the mobile is lost. You will deactivate it from backend. Yeah. Once it's deactivated, get reactivated. Again, answering the following questions, which are basically some.
Mr. Ashok.
In our system, in our system basically there is no value. In our system, it's a error resistant model. Hello? Yeah. In our system, we have seen that's a error resistant model and it requires biometric authentication, which is a full proof when there is it doesn't require more security. Neither when required, neither is debit card, these are not required for just biometric authentication or electronic authentication.
UPI and Dhan whenever you enter your PIN, whatever is entered is completely encrypted at NPCI. And whenever a customer is punching his MPIN on the page of NPCI, which is completely secure, and nobody can read that instead of if I tell you some password or even your phone, let's say phone is lost, your device finding has been done as same as the chiller, when the chiller is the device finding, and it can actually move ahead and do the transactions using the pen. So same way, it's a RBI guideline or a mandate which has been given to the banking entities in the country that two-factor is always required for a financial transaction to take place. So first part in UPI is your device finding which you have, and what do you know is your PIN. So basically, without the two things, nobody can see money from your and cannot withdraw money from your account. Even somebody downloads a UPI app of himself, his mobile number will against his mobile number, whatever account will be there, will be only placed, not others.
Next question.
Basically for convert to merchant. What about merchant to merchant transactions? Is there space available for even for merchant to merchant transactions?
Sorry, which one?
And what we are discussing is like consumer to merchant. I'm asking about merchant to merchant transactions.
So we basically
my creditors and creditors. Is it possible to pay by these apps?
For Payza, we have something called Payza for Business, which can be used for merchant to merchant. So what basically happens there is there's a web upload which happens. So if I need to have a single debit and multiple credit, for example, I can have the list of all the beneficiaries with their either Aadhaar number or their account number and code. I can just upload it into the system with your mobile number. So you will receive an SMS in your mobile number.
I'm dealing mainly with HDFC. I'm also having an HDFC app on my mobile for my company. We are not getting the facility of merchant to merchant on HDFC side. Even UPI is not eligible for merchant to merchant facility on mobile. Why came across?
See, UPI merchant is something different because we are in UPI.
So basically, sir, there are two possibilities. There is a sole proprietor account of the right? If it is a sole proprietor account, it's a government bank whether they want add your account or not. If it is in a partnership, it's definitely a challenging task for banks also, right? Because they are not able to only one number they have to register against the account, and that has to be on agreed terms with the partners. And this is going to be the number, right? So in that scenario, basically you need to check with the banks with whom you are having the account, and you can maybe go ahead with the
by board resolution or by the required documents it is submitted. HDFC has never accepted the documents. Saying that merchant to merchant facility of this e-payments are not available.
No, but then this is a separate question. Let's not only about.
I just want to understand is this facility available for merchant to merchant? Plus, currently as a consumer, I'm trying to add up my bank in the HDFC side. I'm not to add ICICI. I want to use two. Punjab National Bank, HDFC, or ICICI if you want to add up. I'm not able to add any other bank other than HDFC.
So you might be going into a login page there using a customer ID and password, right?
I just log into the PIN number.
We can have that presentation.
In case of star 99 hash, whether only 51 banks are listed on this app. Hello. In case of star 99 hash, only 51 banks are involved in this, so that if I am having an account beyond this different banks, I cannot use this application.
See, basically, sir, the point is the star 99 hash service is the service which is from the point of view of the customer is having an account with which bank, right? 51 banks really acting as a lender.
Because for example, Shamra Mutual Bank, also I am having the state bank of India, but Shamra Mutual Bank is not recorded on that. So when I try to do that, I am not able to pay it.
So that is because again it's the same thing, no? It's not
Is it a only
No, I will answer this. So the question is that whether all the banks will cover or not. First of all, we want to basically there are multiple channels for each bank. Shareholders might have internet banking, they might have a mobile banking license. But all these services, let's say R99 hash or Chiller or UPI app, all these services is selected by banks, whether to give to the customers or not. So first of all, shareholder has to get on board star 99 hash with NPCI saying that I want to avail this service to my bank, to my customers. Then they will opt for it and NPCI will do a certification of a few things with that. And then after that it will go live and do a transaction. But you will definitely will be able to receive the money using this service. So let's say I have a SBI account or HDFC account or any let's say Allahabad account or anything, I can send money to you anytime. So for you to be a transaction remitter, you just have to be basically you have to check with your bank when this R99 is coming or after that.
sir, he's waiting for the
Good evening. Thank you to all of you for presentation. I'm surely, I think so, Mr. Notice Prime Minister tried to make India a cashless economy.
only questions, please. Only questions.
Now, I want to know, HDFC Bank is a bank which is listed on the stock exchange. But to the best of my knowledge, I think so this UPI and Oxygen, one is a private company founded by Mr. Thomas. What is the safety of a bank customer in case the cybercrime frauds and all are taking place? If one transfer, let's say 5,000 to somebody else, and my account number is debited to 50,000. How do I get back to 45,000? How long that will take? Number one. Second thing, that oxygen instrument is connected to Bluetooth. I would like to know what is the cost of that oxygen instrument and what will be the card charges, annual card charges that, and the security features and the other things that you just enlightened.
I will add to this question. If by mistake wrong payment is made, now correct.
Okay. See, if you see UPI, which is the password today, speak on UPI. UPI, what happens is every time UPI is basically a mobile-based transaction today. Today, UPI is not available on web, so it is more secure in terms of device banking, etc. However, you may have a scenario you wanted to transfer to X and it is not possible. So, in these cases, you can raise a dispute. There is a time of 3 working days in which the bank will get in touch with NPCI via the beneficiary. So, NPCI is in between, where NPCI will get in touch with the beneficiary, and we will put a claim on them and we'll get the money back. So, here what happens is there are 2-3 scenarios where either a debit has happened in your account and a credit has not happened to the beneficiary for whatever reason. Second scenario is the debit has happened, the credit has not happened, but after a period of time, say a time of 1 day or 2 days, the money has come back reversed from your account. But in the interim, you don't have an idea where the money is. Okay. And the third scenario is that both the debit has happened, credit has not happened, and you are trying to contact the remitter bank as well as the beneficiary bank. Both don't have a clue that where the money is. So all these 3 type of queries within a data 3 working days will get. And on the security feature, there are 2 things. One is if you go through a net banking, okay, everything which happens is through an encrypted form. So if you ask me about the platform, yes, it is secure as per the latest ISO certification. And anytime when you want to basically do a transaction, pay the other person, if he is trying to hack your account, is what we call as, you would have to have your customer ID and password. Okay. Even if he has your customer ID and password, he cannot transfer. And now again, the only way to add a beneficiary is duplicate yourself. Because every time when you add a beneficiary, most of the banks will give you an option that there's an OTP which comes to your mobile number. So that's again a second factor of authentication. You need to put the OTP. So if all these three things are in place, then only that can be a hack. Which at most of the time doesn't.
And what about the cost of an instrument of such a which is connected to you? Can you tell us?
It is not connected to Bluetooth. It can be connected. It's a SIM. It's a biometric device.
What is the cost of that instrument?
We are offering currently at 8,000 rupees. 8,000 rupees. It's a you need to insert a SIM into it and start working. Just you need to keep some balance in your that mobile number. Which thing you are using. It's not an and you talked about some compliance, like how this companies are private limited companies and how secure you are when you are working with this company. See, all these companies are registered with RBI and PCI. So all those compliances have been done. Secondly, and more important is that they need to, there is an escrow account that pre-funded account they need to keep with particular bank. So that debit and credit that happens only to that particular. So it's a pre-funded account that is there, and that the whole transaction goes through that.
Actually, I'd like to know what is a merchant fee? Each one of us will pay payments or receive payments. When you receive a payment, what is the service fee that is deducted?
Can you just elaborate on that?
Like, I suppose somebody makes a payment to me of 100 rupees. What is the service fee like? Every time of the payment has 2% charge. Every fee almost say 2% here. What is the cost of the receiver? I mean, there's no transaction which is going to be free. So either the payer is paying or the receiver is paying.
There are two kinds of transactions. There are one is RBS transaction, one are card transaction. For Aadhaar transaction that is happening currently, there are no charges. Any side? No, any side. There are no charges any side. Okay, that is the benefit. Anyone like an acquirer bank get an interchange fee. That is an earning that they can pass it on to the merchants. Then that is an earning to the merchants. That currently we are offering, we are saying that it should be between 2 rupees to 5 rupees per transaction. It's a slab-based transaction. And when we do card transaction, wherein we say that we charge merchant, because in this particular case, when it's a card transaction, there is Visa, Master, or Pay. So there is an issuer bank and one is an acquirer bank. Like in my machine, an acquirer bank is Ratnakar. And issuer bank is someone has come with a card, which is SBI card. So issuer bank is SBI. So there are interchange fee that is charged, and there is we need to charge to the merchants. We don't charge to the card holder, but we charge to the merchants. And what are the charges that you are talking about? The charges are for less than 2,000 rupees, charge 0.75. More than 1,000 rupees, we charge 1% and 2% what is there for credit.
No. For PayZapp, there is no charge at all to the customer. Okay, and for chiller, again, okay, so for the merchant again, as Ashutosh has said, it works on the similar way, and it also depends upon how big the merchant is. That's how how good the relationship is. So I'll not say there's a standard rate given to all the merchants. The rates may vary across merchants. And for children, basically, HDFC Bank to HDFC Bank payments is completely free of cost. Only when you make a payment to outside, there is a charge of 5 rupees per transaction. However, this charge is because there is a switch fee and there is a beneficiary fee which we, as a remitter bank, we need to give to the beneficiary bank. It's a fact. Chiller is more of peer to peer, so it's an individual to individual.
Like in the case of oxygen wallet, when we talk about we give a QR code for a market leader. Wherein someone who wants to pay the merchant account, and the QR code payment is generated from the account. People will get the settlement, and we charge 1.6% for overall. And basically, all the charges are because of many Digi, bank, Digi, and all different gateways. Just with a 2G connectivity, 2G connectivity, it will work. You need 2G connected होता है क्या? Internet को थोड़ा उसको चाहिए होगा. So the remotest of places you will have 2G connectivity at this point of time. So they go up. So then, what I mean, you don't have to require it. Again, you could proximal services you could use Dhan and have. So you do that.
My question is to Mr. Ashwin regarding these charges. You said charges are recovered from merchant. So if the merchant will try to recover customer, he will not bear those charges. Consumer will have to bear and then it will be maintaining prices. And you see the global cash economy is about 17 lakh crore, and if we talk of say 10% conversion into E-Monetisation, and if we say 0.25% charge also, it will about to say 500 crore charges additional, which will have to be borne by consumer indirectly.
Okay.
What we are looking for like.
Is there any question for this? Because this is mostly I understand the comment.
It's a question is
okay, I'll just answer. Basically, why the charge from the bank is because we need to pay the charges to Visa.
I understand why these charges.
And second is.
Let people ask questions. We have a question list.
It's a question only.
Second is, I will just give you an example. I was in Goa last week. Okay, you see, Goa has said that there's a first state they want to go cashless. They want to go cashless by 31st December. What we noticed there is the people who are still taking cash, their business has dipped by 60%. Where the people who are working on it.
Now because cash is not available there. If cash is available, then it will not happen.
I tell you the reverse. The person who has started taking payment through a MPOS or a POS.
What he says. When we wallet to wallet transfer, we tend to lose. And the merchants multiply their earnings in terms of wallets, what each transaction moves from one end to another.
No, I
when I pay to Paytm, I'm paying to Paytm, Paytm earns something from the merchant. And the money flows from one end to another from consumer's pocket.
No, it is the reverse. When you're talking about Paytm or a Visa wallet, it's actually the bank who is taking. I'll tell you why. Because you may be talking of, say, for example, a Visa wallet using ICICI bank card. Okay. So, because ICICI bank card has been used, someone has to pay the money to ICICI bank. The customer there is not paid. It's first. And whenever, say, for example, you're moving money from Visa to Visa, so currently interoperability between wallets is not there. So if you move it to pocket grab to Visa, there is a cost to all the services.
Eventually, when you're using a debit card fees, right? When you're using a banking fees, it's like
while explaining the security features, you were saying that you need to use only one mobile and one SIM card, right? Now, suppose I am having multiple SIM cards and multiple mobiles, and I am thinking then what should I do?
No. So it doesn't work that way. Say for example, you have one Samsung phone and iPhone 7 for example. Okay, Samsung phone has X mobile number and iPhone has Y mobile number. If you're going to Chiller or a PayZapp, your PayZapp whatever wallet you have topped up, say 500 rupees. Okay, that top up is for the combination of X mobile number and the Samsung phone. You can only use that wallet if you have that X mobile number and Samsung phone. You cannot log into your iPhone with a Y mobile number and use that number. That's what I want to say. So every time if you have two different mobile phones and two different apps, you go register, you top up the wallet.
But see, many times I am not sure. So it's while today I am maybe using iPhone. with a particular number, a particular SIM card, right? Tomorrow I may be using that SIM card for my Samsung phone. Then what will be the fate?
It will not work. It will not work because that's a security.
Okay, one question I have is in this scenario, do they lose the money in the wallet?
They don't lose the money, we can always drop it back to the account or the card from where they transfer.
My question is for UPI. It's on more on net front. So you mentioned that we need a virtual address, right? So I just wanted to understand why there is a separate layer for virtual address. Because what I understood that you are creating virtual address to your mobile number, and the other person is also creating virtual address to his mobile number and that. So there is no need actually for creating a virtual address. Like I should be, allowed to transfer money through that mobile number. I would have been created. Yeah, you have created an extra layer.
So, first of all, to answer your question, the point is, you're talking about the virtual address which has been created, right? There are people in rural areas, whenever you ask them that what is your account number, what is the IFSC, basically they don't know all of these things, right? And even if they know, they don't want to share it with you because of some reasons which is not comfortable for them. Another point is where you say that you have a mobile number against which virtual address there. Let me correct you. It is a virtual address against your account number. So no one knows your account number except you who is using the app. So even you also don't need to go and punch in your account number or anything on the app. It's just your mobile number basis on which the bank will identify what accounts you have linked through this mobile number. That's it.
I'm saying you would have done this through mobile number also. So there is no need of creating. So the way these guys are doing, so you could have done through mobile number also. So I don't have to remember anything and I don't have to ask what is your virtual ID.
Correct. So there might be scenarios also where I know a mobile number, right? I can go and always keep on asking you money every time if I know your number. Correct? If I don't know your number, what will I do?
I think I can do in case of virtual ID also.
You can do, but the customer have a choice of doing both of these things, right? Basically, virtual address is attached to your account, and mobile number will have that interoperability required you have used it, you have doesn't use it. Basically, it is an identification for them that who is chiller and who is not chiller. Now, for us, it's a virtual address payments which is there.
If I can just add, basically virtual address can be anything. So it can be a nickname, it can be a name, it can be an email ID. It can also be a mobile number.
So the only idea which I am mentioning that there is a need to know something extra, right? Because you already have mobile number and the mobile number is always linked with the account, your all accounts, right? So you can transfer the money through account number only. So is there any specific reason you created that concept of virtual ID? That the person has to have.
That's a security feature where basically your mobile number will not come into picture whenever a transaction is happening in our it will be only a virtual address which will be happening.
Basically, I would like to say what is NPCA? What is talking about UPI and whatever we talk about IMPS and everything? It's the infrastructure that is being provided by NPCA on the behalf of Abhiyan. So whatever they are doing is through them. All this technology, these are technologies they are doing, and also this wallet and all transaction that happens through them. So they are just you can say a payment infrastructure company powered by RBI to settle all this. To come with newer technologies wherein
it's nice. Initially started just one way. We started with cash deposit. Now cash deposit, as I understand it, if I go to a bank branch, I have got money in cash and deposited money. Would it be an appropriate term to use transfer from one bank account to another bank account? Because it is very confusing when you use so this initially when you explain us in this slide, that is one thing. Second thing, look, if an account is linked with an Aadhaar card, which our income tax department has, doesn't it compromise with my privacy? I mean, every transaction of mine will be reported to this department.
So nothing is private from income tax. I hope you know that.
digital transaction is very
Yes, but nothing is private. You cannot give anything private. This is why demonetization is happening.
Okay, I think, okay, as she rightly said, see, everything which goes through an account is reported. What we are saying here is that digital payment will only solve the problem of not going to a bank and wherever you're sitting in, at your house or your office, and you can make a payment. That's only the. So it is a seamless facility to do it. However, yes, everything goes through bank is no problem. So it can be scrutinized in
If I am operating all family members' account today by checkbook or by email also, how can be done in this system? Because only one mobile number is used against all the accounts which I am operating. Because I may be one holder, so everything is coming to me for the information. Now, how I can operate from one mobile number? Say I have a 20 accounts of the family members and the ones and 20. How can it be?
Which particular products would you be talking about? Transaction or wallet?
Wait, one second. First of all, that question of the main reason for wallet everything is that you should not operate more than one account or your own account. That is one thing. And second thing is not related to the wallet. So, specific for them. It's just about lack of ease of use for you. That's it.
If I can have it, perhaps you can do this using UPI. Where, say, for example, HDFC Bank has given an option where you go to the login page, put your customer ID and password. Wherever that customer ID is linked to, so you may have a joint account, you may have a single account, you may be a second holder in a joint account. However, with the assumption that these are simply operated, if you log in using your customer ID and password, you see all these accounts. You can just go create a handle. You can add any number of accounts you want. So if you have 20 or 26 operated, you can add all the 20 to it. And only thing is, whenever you do a transaction, just choose a default. So, for example, today you want to have a debit from your wife's account. You can choose your wife's account as a debit default. You want to have a credit to your son's account, who's again a major. You can have this default. So, UPI will give you that option. Second is net banking, of course, but then again, net banking you need to have a net banking. For wallets, wallet is just a plain one where the mobile number acts as a security feature, which is a ID.
Okay, so the last question.
Good evening to the panel. My question is to the UPI team. To the best of my knowledge, as of now on UPI platform, there are only banks which are onboarded, right? There are only banks which are onboarded, there are no wallets, right? Now, from a consumer perspective, I am more natural to use let's say payment option or expense wallet. The reason we have an incentive of getting discounts and cashbacks, right? Now, my question is, what is the reason that on UPI as of now no wallets have been onboarded? Now, as a consumer, whenever I do, online shopping or e-commerce, there's an incentive of regular cashback and discounts, which makes me more, to do shopping on e-commerce using wallets. So why would I want to do, transaction using UPI as only banks onboarded, which probably would not be any incentive of cashbacks? So is there any specific reasons of wallets not being onboarded on UPI?
No, basically, there are two parts to it. First part that when you can say RBI, there is a guideline from regulators in RBI in this case. So RBI told that basically first of all, partnering with banks will be a reliable solution for this to grow, because banks have major stakeholdings in the national scheme of those things, and they can do better things than a wallet or a Paytm or anything which is coming into the picture. But still, if you say, as per RBI, it says that you just have to be a bank right now. Later on, maybe Paytm and others can also join as a merchant in this ecosystem. Right now, because they don't have a banking entity, and all these things are all in according to security, because customers will worry about the credentials to be stolen, and there are people who worry about how much cashback I'm going to get. All these things, idea in mind, regulatory has decided that right now banks have to be a partner.
That's what more from a regulation point of view.
And just to add, UPI is basically again an account to account payment. It is not a wallet to account.
That's my question was, because consumers are more used to the wallets nowadays.
Yeah. So, offering very data, as I said, we have an online site where we give discount. It is also a wallet. So perhaps starting 15th or 20th of starting 15th or 20th of January, UPI will be live on PayZapp. PayZapp will be mandatory. However, the prime reason is because it's an account to account, it's not a wallet to a wallet or a wallet.
Okay, one last question I would like to ask. When do we get to see inter-wallet opportunity? Where I can pay from a Paytm to Oxygen or a PayZapp?
I think once, say for example, if I have a pocket money on UPI, if I have a PayZapp on UPI, if I have other bank wallets on UPI, somewhere in the second or third phase, NPCI will make it because at the end of the day, the underlying fact is that all are on the UPI platform. It's just like if one of the merchants is being acquired by any of the banks who are on the UPI platform, I can use any of the UPI app and I can make a payment.
Very interesting round of question and answer. To close the session, I would invite Parag to offer a vote of thanks to the panelists here and to wind up this session.
Good evening, friends. We had a very lively interactive session on this subject. So, on behalf of Chamber of Tax Consultants and all of you who are present here, I thank the PFC Bank, Oxygen, and Assistant, Jalmabhumi and Rapar for being a media partner, Taxman for their support to this program, Baba from IDFC Bank for supporting the sponsoring the event, all associations who have supported Chamber in making this program grand success. INC management and the center staff. So, request to all of you to carry it.